Stone Brothers production.
Hello everyone, this is a new modeling tutorial video I'm going to do, and this is going to be for an op in CSGO. So you just find image online, which can be right here. You can get any type of side view image, which is the best. And there's a perspective view one, which is this for the top down. And I use that too. I have it on my mine already opened, but this will help decide what the thickness is for the op. Since we got a good side view for the length, we could do the width too. And for this part, this is going to be a video part series for the op. And I'm going to start off on this part right here, which is basically like the frame, and then I'm not doing the scope until later on. Alright, let's get into this. So this is what I'm making. It's going to be just the frame basically. I'm not doing the barrel or the scope yet. That'll be in part 2, but let's get into this. So we're going to do a cube. Go to perspective view first. I'm going to go here like that. Go up. We'll figure out the size after. So we go to this view now. Bring that down. So we'll bring the edge over here up to the end of the frame for the op. And then we're going to go to Vertex mode, grab the vertices, and stretch that all the way to the back end of the op. Now we're going to go to Lambert. Once your object's still selected, you go to Lambert, and then we're going to go to transparency and lower it so that way you can see it. So we're going to go to this vertice first, go here. I'm going to go about to where it starts curving, so it's going to be right here. And then this will be right about here. Actually, I want to go here. I'm going to go down. And then I'm going to go here. Oop. Select over all of it, remember. So if you just select one point, it's bad. It's bad to do that, so. Alright, so now we go, you just remember to always select over the vertices because it's 2. Don't go like this and select only one, because then it'll mess it up. This will be right here, and this will be right here, about. And then I'll go over here, just like this, goes right here, and this will go up here. There we go. Yeah, alright, now we're going to go to our mesh tools, and we're going to do multi-cut. You can use either the multi-cut or the insert edge loop, so I'll just do the edge loop, which will be quick. So I'm going to select here, because it's basically straight across and there's no really a curve, so you don't need like multiple like edge loops. So we're going to stop it right here, and then put another one here with this curve. I'll go right here, and then once we get to this part, I'm going to put one right here because it's going to start curving. One here because it's going to have a little bit of roundness right there, and then one right here. to the bottom part of that end of the curve. Then we're going to do another one here. And then here, because there's a little bit of a curve. And then here. Then we're going to put one right around here, because it's going to go all the way down to there. Oop, undo that. Right about here for that curve a little bit. And then another one. We're going to have one right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. 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 And there. And then here. And here. We're going to add another one here for this little curve. Right there, pretty close since it's doing a big drop off, so we're going to do that like really close. One right here. One right here. And go all the way to here. And about there. And there. And one more here. We're going to add one right here because there's going to be a little bit of curve right there. There we go. Got that. Maybe one there. That's about good. Alright. Put one more here, just for good measures, just in case. We're going to do one here, because there might be a little bit of a curve for this part, so we're going to do it like that. And then put one more here for that there. Alright, I think that's about good, guys. So now we're going to go to our Vertex mode, and we're going to start moving points and aligning it with the frame. It's very simple. You just keep moving it like this. You don't have to worry for the top-down view, because the side view for the op is more important, because it basically molds out the frame. Alright, get that, move it up, right about there, grab that point, move it up, there we go, got that. Now we're going to do the same thing with this one, move it up, right about there, move this one up a little bit. Now we're going to go to this one, move it up, right around there. And then we're going to go here, move it up a little bit, put this one down, put this one down. Since we're going to have a little bit, we're going to have the trigger area. Alright, so it's basically, you just keep doing the same thing, you just keep lining it up, and then I'm just going to fast forward through this really quick, because it's a little bit of a process, so I'm going to speed it up just a little bit and mute the volume so you understand it, so you can see how I'm doing it in a little bit of a quicker view. And then once we get the form, we're going to add a little bit more, because I could see that there's a little bit of areas where we need to add a little bit of an edge loop, and I'll play that in real time. So let's get to this. Alright guys, we're going to add a little bit more edge loops now, so let's get into this. I'm going to put one right here. One right there. There. One right here. 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 There. 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 There, there, and there. Okay. And we're going to have one more here. Definitely one here. Add one more there. A little bit of the roundness. Also for there. Maybe one more here. And that's about it. So go to this. And I'm going to do another time lapse so you can see how I exactly do it. Oop, actually, one more. Add one right here because it looks like it needs a little bit of roundness there. Alright, let's do this, guys. Do another quick time lapse so you can see it in a little bit of faster speed. You can always rewind it if you need to. So let's get into this. more here. Add one here. One here. Alright, that's it. So let's get into this and fix it a little bit more, and we're about done with the side view part. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to do another fast time lapse, so here we go. Alright, we're going to add a little bit more. Oop. Add one right here. Add one right here. Go to Vertex. Fix it up a little bit more. I didn't like the way that one was right there, so added an extra one just for good measures. Make it a little bit round there. Always let it have a little bit of a roundness. Don't make it too like jagged. There we go. Got the side view frame done. Now for the top view. So press spacebar to go to perspective mode. Press spacebar to go into that mode. Then put this to object mode. If you want to look at it, that's what it looks like. I'm going to go to you right click here if you want to see your Lambert. Since you added a lot of poly rings, you could always clear history, which I do that too, but you go back to transparent mode and do that. Now we're going to add the top level part. I'm going to add a couple more edge loops so that way it has a little bit of form to it. Right there. It's going to jump the count up, but this is going to be a little bit of a higher poly model, so no worries about that. Just double click one side, double click the other side, do this, move it up. Oops, not like that, I'm sorry. Go click here, go all the way over here, move tool, and select there. Click here, and go all the way to make sure you have it all filled up on the top view, like that. Go here, here, go all the way over. Click all the way to here. Last one there. So now we got all the top So we're going to go to the move tool, which I'm already in, and we're going to push it up like that. And give it a little bit of a roundness to it. Now for the side view. We're going to add one here. And then one here. The bottom. Like that. And we're going to add one here. And one here. Oh, never mind. We got that finished. Then we got the bottom all finished, basically. Yep. Now we're going to go to here, do the bottom one. Go all the way down. Select to here, there, there. Click on the next one, which is here. Undo. Go here. Move back to the front of the op. Select to there. And we're still in the move tool, so we're going to move it down a little bit so it gives it a little bit of roundness like the top one. Like that. Now for the side view parts. Alright, I'm going to do a quick fast forward again through this video to show where to select, so that way we can bevel it out a little bit. So here we go. Alright, so now we got that, so we're going to move it out. Give it a little bit of a bevel, like that. Right about there. Give it a little bit of roundness. And we're going to do the same for the other side, so I'm going to fast forward again so you can see how I do it. So here we go. Alright, so now we got it selected. We're going to pull it out. Get a closer view first. Like that. Go to edge mode. Select there. Go all the way down to here. Oops, go to here. select to there, there, and pull it out a little bit, like that. Make sure this side is okay too. Yep. Now we're going to do the same to the other side. Click there. Click all the way to here. There and there. Oops. Click here. We're going to move that out. Like this, we're going to move it down to the left a little bit, like that. Go to object mode. There we go. Basic mold of it. Now we're going to do the holes for this part right here. After this part, that's about it for this video. I was just doing the frame and then the spacing there, and then I'll add more features to it after for the modeling, but here we go. I'm gonna go to the face mode, lower the transparency, go to front view mode. The reason why I did this is so that way it will line up around. I need to add one more face right here. Give it a little bit of a roundness, like that. Go to Vertex mode, like that. And put this here, here, and here. I'm going to add one more edge right here. And then one here. Like that. Here we go. Now we're going to go to face mode, delete all these faces. Like that. Delete. Do the same to the other side. Delete. Like that. Go to this mode, click here, or go to object mode, go to perspective view, lower the transparency. Alright, so we're going to use the tool that I had shown previously in one of my tutorial videos, which is the pen Polygon Tool. And with this we can close up our holes. We click there, there, enter, then go to the recent tools and keep doing the same thing. Enter. That was a mistake. You undo if you get something weird like that. Enter. And the last one. Alright, now we need to add a little bit of a bevelness to this, so that way you don't get this negative black space right here. When you move a certain way, you can see that, like that. So we're going to add a little bit of a bevel like we did to make a little bit of a roundness, so that way that will go away. So we're going to go back to the multi-cut tool. We're going to go click here, hold the control button, click there, hold the control button again, click here, and there we go. See, you got rid of the black space. Now we're just going to bevel it in so we have a little bit of a roundness. Go to face mode, click there and go like that. Go to the scale tool and shrink it in. Alright, now we got the trigger area opened. And now for this part, the hole in the back frame. Go to side view again. Lower the transparency. Go to here. Now we're going to line up go to Vertex mode, move tool, and line up this part now. Need to add one more loop right here, like that, and that's about it. Oh, nope, we have to do one more here too. Hold the control button again, click here. Now we're going to move the points. And I need to add one more here. It's not fully rounded yet, so here we go. Alright, now we're going to go to face mode, select in there, go to there, delete, do the same to the other side, delete, go to the pen Polygon Tool again, perspective mode, lower the transparency, like here, like here. Same process. I'm going to fast forward through this pen Polygon tool that I had showed on the trigger so you can see it in fast mode. So here we go. Alright guys, so now we're going to add the Interactivity Tool again. Go to here, click here, get rid of that negative space with the black part, so see, like that. Now we're going to move it inwards like before. Go to the face mode. Oops. Move tool. Scale it inwards. Object mode. There we go. And See how it's a little jagged like that? What we can do is go to face mode, select that, select like that, and then we're going to go to mesh display, soften edges, object mode. There we go. Got rid of most of those edges. Make it a little bit softer in there, not so jagged. Alright, so now that's finished. We're going to go to align it up to the top view mode, move it up like that. Go to that mode, go to top down view. Move this back a little bit. Change the thickness just a little bit thicker. Like right about there. Move back to that mode. There we go. Now we have our frame completed. We're going to add more detail later on in this next video part. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me some suggestions for other type models to make. And how did I smile? Guys, I hope you have a good day.